I know people will tune in after to see the reclips. And I haven't been on live in a little while, so I decided to hop on live today while I do my makeup to get ready to film. So I'm going to be filming a brand new YouTube video today, obviously. I'm just like rambling. Okay, I'm sorry, my friend just my cousin, not my friend, just texted me. Okay, so I am filming a video talking about basically how everyone has been playing around with Christianity and how Christianity is like the mocked religion. And it's like the only religion that people feel like they can comfortably mock. So I want to do a video on that. I thought it'd be like a really good video idea. You know what's funny though? It's like typically with my videos, I kind of have like an idea of the video that I'm going to. Hi everybody that's joining in. Typically I have an idea of like what I'm going to say because I like pre-write all my videos like before I even like film. But this video, I am really going to like use the usage of TikToks mainly to like kind of further my points. So I don't know if this video is going to be long or not, but we will see. I never know how long the video is going to be until after I am finished like editing. That's when I know length. Because some videos I'm like, it's going to be super long and ends up being short. Then others I'm like, it's going to be super short but ends up being really long. It really just depends on like the research I do after I finish filming. I kind of just do the foundation in my videos before filming. And yeah, so that's what I'm preparing for today. If you guys were curious, I'm doing a full tutorial. I should have did that right now, but it's fine. I'm gonna do another one. A full tutorial on like what I wear for my makeup. I don't know who you are, but hello. Hi. Well, now you do. So be sure to subscribe to my channel. But on my second channel, guys, I'm going to make... Hi. Thank you for subscribing. I'm going to be doing like a whole separate video on like how I do my makeup. I use Edge Booster for my eyebrows though, by the way, which is like a game changer. I feel like I've saved so much money by like using Edge Booster for my hair and also my eyebrows, because also the other Edge Boosters just don't work that well in my personal opinion. Okay, so now we're going to be using the True Match Lumi Glotion. Once again, I'm going to be doing a full tutorial on my second channel, but I was bored and I want to hop on. Is everybody in school that's joining right now? You're in school, at work? What is the dealio? I just got my hair done today, so that's why it's straight. But yeah, so Lumi Glotion. I love that you use scripture before your videos. Thank you. Yeah, that's super important to me. I did that when I started like my spiritual journey. I would say I started doing that when, guys, like March last year, April. One of my videos when I think it was like around the time I was thinking about going to church again or starting to go to church again. Yes, I have a second channel. My second channel is Toni Talks TV. That's my lifestyle channel. I have 4 videos I need to drop on that channel. I now have an editor for this channel, so I'm going to only be editing my videos on my second channel, not this channel, because these videos are a lot longer. So like all my vlogs, like I have my vacation vlog when I went on a cruise. I have my other vlog when I went to Switzerland and Madrid. I have my spiritual journey video that I have to post, and then I have my curly clip-ins tutorial, and those are like my 4 videos I have to get up. I'm so behind, but I think I'm starting to finally get a little bit of a schedule because I have like been kind of all over the place. So that'll be coming to you guys very, very soon. Work, the kiddos are napping. I work at a daycare. Oh, how cute. I love that. I used to help at a daycare when I was in I think middle school. And then I was a camp counselor all throughout high school. So I was like such a kid person. I'm shocked I didn't become a teacher. Well, I know why. I know I didn't become a teacher, but that probably was my dream back then. I loved babies when I was younger. Oh, you're watching at home? Chronic pain, girly, some at home, no work other. Oh, I'm so sorry. Is chronic pain, is that like described as like pain that people can't like physically see? Or is chronic pain more so like just that it's incredibly painful? Like, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, guys, so now I'm going in with e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This stuff is just beautiful. It's literally skin in a freaking bottle. I love this. I need to clean all my makeup brushes. They're disgustingly dirty. Oh, we have multiple daycare teachers. I love that. Okay, so my skin, I do have pretty good. I'm trying to like change my language around my skin because I feel like we all like talk crap about ourselves. So my skin is very smooth. I will say that. The only thing I'm struggling with right now is dark marks. So we're in the process of getting that done, getting that figured out. So I'm gonna start doing more chemical peels and microneedling as part of my routine yearly. But as for skin, what I really did was like leave my skin alone. I do use medical grade like products now with my dermatologist that he prescribed to me. But that's it. And if you're gonna use like any products like that or like at the store, I would highly suggest using CeraVe. CeraVe is so good. Like CeraVe has been great for my skin. My skin like doesn't break out anymore like it used to. I used to keep breaking out for some reason. I don't know what that was about. I thought it was stress. It may have been stress too, because I've been like the happiest these past few months. So maybe it was stress, but definitely CeraVe and like medical grade products if you can't afford them. And you can typically get that at like an esthetician's office, a medical spa, or from your dermatologist. Um, I know that has to be like the best when you have like little kids when you're a teacher, because like elementary school, middle school, and high school teachers, they don't get a break. I know that has to be bliss. Hi Favor. Oh my god, Favor, is that your name? I literally love that name. I think the name is so freaking pretty, and I have it on my list as like my baby name ideas. And my mom does not like the name. Not no shade to you, but I love that name. If you guys want to know my baby names, I want to give you guys my baby names, and I want you guys to tell me if you guys like them or not, because I'm so curious. Like, there's one name I really, really love, but I think it's so like out of it's different. So I don't know what people's opinions would be, but technically it shouldn't really matter. But I want to share my names. As for dark spots on face, yes, dark spots on my face. Like, I have like dark marks on my cheeks, and that all came from when I was on birth control. That's when I stopped taking birth control back in 2020. It broke my skin out so badly. I was having like cystic acne. Mind you, I had completely smooth, beautiful skin before I was on birth control, but it's fine. I'm no longer on birth control and had to go to an esthetician to get it controlled, and now it's controlled. I would get like minor breakouts, but now I'm like, my skin is just, it's really good. We just have to get rid of all the damage that the acne from the birth control can't have started. So it's like all my cheeks, you can't really tell. But yeah, especially if I put makeup on, like it's like a smooth canvas, which is nice. So I do have, that's my dermatologist. I just had a point with him yesterday. He said, like, you have like really good skin. He's like, I know you don't like the dark marks, but like you don't have any texture. Like your skin is like great. But them dark marks, we got to get rid of, okay? Hi, Cameron. I have a baby named Amina. Amina is pretty. That was one of my cousin's other daughters. She ended up naming her last daughter Amora, but it was between Amora, Amaze, and Amina. And she picked Amora. I voted for Amina, but okay. So my baby name that I think you guys really have to like give me this has to stay here, okay, in this chat, because I don't want to share my baby names with people. But do you guys like the name? I'm like scared to hear your opinions. Okay, but let's just hear me out. It's unique, it's pretty. The name Spring, like the season, like it's springtime, like spring. Is that like a pretty name? Like I really like it. Is it like is it too much? And I accidentally thought of the name Springs. I was trying to remember this girl's name. Her name was River. And I said, I don't know, her name has to do with nature. I think it's like spring or something. And I was like, it wasn't her name. I realized it was River, but I was like, that's actually like a really cute name. And it's really unique because everybody has every other season name. You have like summer. My close friend here's name is Summer. Summer, you have winter, autumn. No one names her baby Spring. So yeah. Kiara. I like Kiara. Honestly, Kiara was like such a popular name like for 90s babies and early 2000s babies, I would say. But I do like Kiara. I know a Kiara too. That's my godsister's best friend's name. And I know like a bunch of Kiaras. Is it Kiara or Kira? Okay, it's cute. Sounds like a pet name. Does it really? Girls people out here named Summer. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it could become the norm. Like, it doesn't sound too outlandish, I don't think. And I actually like the name Summer. You guys don't like the name? You guys don't like Summer? Primrose. Primrose is pretty. I don't think I would name my baby that, but I like Primrose. And another name, but you guys will probably think is crazy, is I like the name Tuesday, like Sunday or Tuesday. I don't know. I don't want to go too unique. And then I really love the name Taryn, which is more like of a normal name. Like Taryn, I think is super cute. But I think I don't know, I kind of want like a unique name. Because I don't know, with Nara Smith, I love her kids. People think their names are crazy. Okay, I get it. But her recent daughter, Whimsy Lou, that is so freaking pretty. Now, that's definitely a baby's name. Like, I don't know if it's like for an adult. But if a girl came up to me that's my age and said, oh, my name's Whimsy, I would kind of think it's cute. Like, oh, Whimsy's cute. Kiara. Yeah, so Kiara. Oh, and then we have a Taryn. Didn't I say I like the name Taryn? Taryn is cute. Adia. Adia or Adia? Is that how I pronounce it? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. watches What Happened to Tuesday once. No, it was What Happened to Wednesday. But Tuesday I actually got from when I was watching the show America's Next Top Model. There was one of my favorite models on there. Her name was Tuesday. And I thought it was such a cute name. Or was her name Sunday? Oh, Nala, what's wrong? Adea. That's actually pretty. The only issue I have with that name is that I want a name that like everybody can pronounce, because I would hate, like, you guys know, like when everyone pronounces your name wrong, I don't want my kid to have to deal with that. But I actually like Adea. That's pretty. Adea, come here. That's how I'd be like practicing the names. I knew a kid named Seven. Seven I used to think was like the weirdest name ever, but it's gotten really popular, so now it just sounds normal to me. So I really like the name Seven. Okay, so yes, I like the name Favor. The other name I really liked, I don't like anymore, was the name, what was it? Oh God, I'm already forgetting it because I don't even like it anymore. Why am I forgetting the name? Iceland. But now I think it's kind of ghetto. I don't like that name. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Can show us the cat. I heard him. She just left. She's like playing outside. Nala, come here. Nala. I think she's gone. I think she went back outside. She like comes out to complain to me, and I'm like, girl, what? Kamina Rose. That's pretty. Kamina is pretty. Wait, I didn't hear, like, what is the stand, not the stand, the general opinion on the name Spring? You guys like it, or like give it a rating out of 10? Come, Nala, what's wrong? Come here. Come. I like Nala for a kid. I think Nala's really pretty. Nala. What do you think about Aurora? I like Aurora. Believe it or not. I love Disney. Come here, baby. Come. She wants me to come to her. I can't go. Okay, you guys like it. Okay. But like, if she's like super cute, I feel like it'll like grow on people. God willing. Simba is better. You like Simba? You know what's funny? When I was at the store and I had Nala in the stroller with me, this girl, the little girl was like, oh, what's her name? I told her Nala, da-da-da. And then she was like, oh, as she was like leaving, she said, bye, Simba. And I was like, oh, no, it's Nala. She said, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, because she thinks it's like from The Lion King, which I really didn't get her name from Lion King, believe it or not. I was not a major Lion King fan. So I forgot that the lion's name was, the girl lion's name was Nala. I probably would have named her Nala. Wouldn't have named her Nala because I don't like regular names. I didn't know Nala was so common for cats because I didn't grow up with cats. You people gonna be getting your kids bullied with these wild names. What name is wild? I don't think anyone said anything wild. Are you talking about my baby name? Is that name wild? I don't think everyone else's names were like wild. I think they were good names. As long as their names are easy to spell, I think that's like the big issue. Some people try to get too unique with the spelling. Like, that's when I would be annoyed. Like when people get too unique, like with the name Jordan. Like there's so many ways you could spell Jordan. Let's not get too unique. You already gotta guess. Jordan's a very common basic name. I really like the name Jordan though. That's my god sister's name. I like unisex names. Like I like the name Taylor, but that's my cousin's name. Because I would so have a daughter named Taylor. I know it's very basic, but like Taylor's, I feel like it's just such like a powerful name. Oh, the other name I like is Carrington. Carrington is really pretty to me. I like Berkeley. I like Blake, Blair. I like all those. Like Blair is like really pretty to me. Blair, Berkeley, Carrington. I like regal names. Very simple, bland. I like the name Daisy recently. I've been really loving Daisy. I got that from The Bachelor, the recent season of The Bachelor. I think Daisy's really pretty. Especially for like a black little girl, because you wouldn't expect a black little girl's name to be Daisy. So I think that's cute. Yeah. I love old Victorian names like Margaret. You know what's so funny? I used to hate the name Margaret when I was younger. But yeah, I just like names that people, because I feel like because now unique is so different, is like the norm now. Those old school names are just like beautiful, like so simple. Like I just love Taylor. Taylor just gives me like rich black girl vibes. I love that name. Which names are we talking? I have an uncommon name and never got bullied. What's your name? Is it your profile name? You're pregnant with another kid? I have no kids. I'm not pregnant. You like, is it Feline? Faline? I'm not the biggest fan. Your name is pretty, Nova. I love the name Nova. That's actually my sister's dog's name. But I feel like Nova is like so overplayed now. I feel like everybody's named their kid Nova. I don't know what the Nova craze is about, but I think the name Nova is very pretty. It's just like, it's too many Novas. Nova's like the Kiara craze. Okay, so you guys like spring. Sephora is a nice Sephora. Sephora is actually kind of pretty. I like the name Safari for a girl. Safari, Safari. Okay, I'm glad everybody likes spring. Okay. I think it's pretty unique too. Hey Tanya, would you guys ever, if you're as a woman, would you guys make your daughter like a junior? Because I've considered that too. Like having a Toni, and then we just call her like probably by her middle name, or like make it, I don't know. But I really like cause I feel like, why do we always make men always have to have, like, they get to get juniors, but it's like weird if a woman has a junior. Like, I'd love my daughter to have my name. I think juniors are very, what I feel like they're kind of like lazy for me. I don't think it's bad because I have cousins that have their seconds and thirds. But I feel like whenever people do juniors, it's like, okay, I feel like you want to give your child their own identity. But I know a film with 8 generations of Sarahs. That's interesting. So they go like Sarah the third, Sarah the fourth, eighth. That's insane. I actually like that. No, I don't like the junior for my son either. Yeah, I feel like I want to give him his own identity. I like the name Trey. I just realized I was giving all girl names. So, because I really want a daughter, but I wouldn't mind having a son either. I feel like I just know I'm gonna have a son because I want a daughter so badly. But for boys, because my family does teas, right? And I already told my mom, because she's very adamant on the teas. I'm like, I want to pick a name that like represents my child. If it happens to be a T name, great. If not, no. But I really like the name Taryn, which I've said for teas. But like we all do teas as generations. Where was I going with this? I don't know why I said that. OMG, it's like Gilmore Girls. Just watch your... Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I'm like going down. Let me see. Renee. Renee is cute. Beautiful chocolate goddess. Thank you. Harlan. My aunt used to babysit this baby we were all in love with. Her name was Harley. I love the name Harley. Harley's so cute. You like them white people names. Do I? I don't think I like, because I said Daisy. I like Daisy's like, but I like it because it's unique for a black girl. Shayona. Oh, you said it's unique. Yes, Shayona. Where'd your parents get Shayona from? Are you named after somebody specifically? Shayona. Do you go by Shay? Feline. Got it from Bambi in the movie. Feline. Feline. I feel like it sounds like someone trying to say Celine. But Feline's not horrible. Just watched your TikTok video and absolutely loved your insight. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate it. I was like, wait, what TikTok did I make? So I don't post. I need to get better at posting TikToks like on this content. But, oh, Shiznick, this is the wrong beauty blender. Okay. Okay. Zaire. Zaire's cute. But you see, I don't want... Zaire is like a quote-unquote black name. I don't want my kid to have a quote-unquote black name. Only because in this racist behind world, I don't want them... You guys know the whole, like, when you see a job application, like, they're going to if they're going to, like, pick your child or not. So I'm trying to have such a name that doesn't point out this is a black young man or a black young girl. But I do like Zaire. It's actually kind of cute. Zaire. But that's definitely a black boy. But I do actually like, it's a cute name. Liana. Liana's really pretty. I like Liana. Girl, I'm not married. I am dating right now. I'm dating somebody pretty seriously. So we'll see where that goes. But yeah, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend just yet. But yeah, no. I'm actually, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because my frontal lobe is forming, but I am like in the phase where like I am ready to like, because I've been going out a lot lately, and I don't know, like just recently I just feel like, but we'll see. Y'all gotta give me 2 months because I'll be like over going out, and then I'm like, all right, let's have a girls' night out. But I think I'm over like the attention from other guys. Like I'm ready to just like get my man's attention. You know what I mean? And that just be it. So before I was like scared to kiss that goodbye because I'm only 23, but like what else? What's really out here? So I'm hoping, we all have our perfect timelines to be like married in the next, like not married, at least engaged in the next 2 years. So I'm dating very, very intentionally right now. I'm in this phase of just dating very intentional. But yeah, so that's where I am in my dating life right now. And yeah, Maverick Stone. I like Maverick. Thank you. You're so cute. Hi, Just Dino. Wait, what under eye powder did you use? Oh, I used Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this is in the shade Deep Peach. Harlan is super cute. I like Harlan. Harley. I literally love your videos. I love your voice. It's so pretty. Thank you, Medea. Denver, True for a boy. I like Denver. Denver's cute. And I love the name True. What do you think about the name Medea? That reminds me of Tyler Perry's Medea. That's why. So I don't know if I'm really a fan of Medea. I go by Shay, yes, but it's pronounced Shayona. Shayona. My mom took it from a news anchor in the 90s. I actually like it better pronounced Shayona. Shayona is actually, it's not bad. Shayona. I like Shayona. No, I'm Toni with an I. Ooh, choose a name you want. Don't capitulate to the ignorant masses. Yeah, I'm going to pick a name I want for sure. That's so... Megan, you said coral or teal for a girl, or Emma. Teal is on my list too. I don't know what it is about teal. I actually like teal. I think teal is a very cute name. Coral's cute too. Coral. I like the name Lola. I think Lola is really pretty. You guys see how we're all doing girl names? Why is no one picking out boy names? Oh, this is the wrong one. Why am I reopening this? I know you guys better screenshot these name ideas. There's some really good name ideas in here. Skipper for a boy. Oh, I thought Skipper. Oh my God. Skipper for a boy name. How about that? Skipper. I don't love it. Skipper. You know what's crazy? Speaking of what's her name? Nara Smith. I love the name. Her man's name Lucky. I think Lucky's a really cute name for a boy. Go with John and Karen. And we need some more Johns and Karens. Where are the Johns and Karens of the world? Where are they? We have too many Dior's and Mavericks. Let's get some Johns and Karens out here. Katie. What happened to Katie? Katie's cute. But you don't know, I don't know a lot of black Katies. Caitlin, but I like, for my Caitlin would be a Carrington. I love Carrington. That's my cousin's name too, but she's like my distant cousin, so I feel like she wouldn't mind if I named her. Unless we get close, because we now live in the same city, so, and then I'm like, hey, I'm naming my baby Carrington. I think she'd be flattered though, right? Karen has been discontinued till further notice. Yeah, they said Karen dropped significantly in 2020, the use of it. Teal, they get bullied. You name your kids celebrity names. Why would it? Okay, if anyone's bullying, I've met a lot of people with some funky names. I had a friend named My Angel. We didn't bully her for her name. It was definitely unique, but no one was bullying her. And any kid that's bullying over that, then their parents need to do a better job. And they need to get their kid checked. Because bullying, I feel like that's like a silly excuse to like not want to name your kid what you want to. Now, there are some names that are a bit astronomical, but like Teal is not like something that I think is like too out there. It's unique. I don't think anyone's gonna bully like, oh, your name's Teal. It's like, okay, your name's Teal. Like, I thought the name Liam was like odd when I first met a boy named Liam, but now I know a bunch of Liams because Liam grew in popularity. But there was like a boy named Liam in my class when I was in elementary school. And no one, but we didn't say, ew, your name's Liam. Like, you know, I just think that's silly. And you need to check your kid if they're going out bullying people for their names, even if they are like super out of there. I always liked Gabriel. Gabriel's really cute. I'm trying to like learn more like biblical names because like I want my kids' name to have a meaning. Like that was one thing I really wanted, was their name to have meanings. But honestly, I also want to like it for what it is. Okay, if I have a boy, I would love to name it Olin. That's the middle name. Oh, we have Tamara for a girl. Tamara's on my list too. I don't love Tamara though, but it is on my list of names. I love how every girl has a list. That's the middle name of one of my relatives. Oh, that's cute. Olin. That's unique, but not too unique where it's like, why did you name your kid that? It's not bad. Milo, Gianni, Milan, Emery. Okay, so I really used to love the name Gianni when I was younger. Instead of Nilo, I like Milo, Milo. I think that's such a cute name for a boy. And Emery, I really love. Milan, I like Milan for like a middle name. Only because I feel like a lot of people have been naming their kids Milan recently. But yeah, Emery is really pretty. Isaiah for a boy. Isaiah is such a classic. I love Isaiah. That's a cute name. What's everybody's thoughts on Lola? I said Lola. No one like gave reaction to Lola. Is Lola like good or bad, you guys think? Genesis. I like Genesis with spelled. See, like that's what I was saying about the Genesis name. I like to spell it very classic, the classic way. So my kid's not constantly correcting people on how to spell his or her name. So that's like what I mean. How about Kendall or Genesis? Oh God, that is so weird that you mentioned those names. I do like Kendall. It's because my ex from like when I was a child, last name was Kendall and his little sister's name was Genesis. So that's funny that you said Kendall and Genesis. Lola's my dad's cat's name. Haha, that's all I can think of. Oh, really? You don't like Lola? Tyranny? Is it like pronounced tyranny? I think Lola's fun. It's like a fun, unique name, like Lola. It's like, everyone says Lily. We're looking for all names. Everybody keeps saying girl names, including myself. So, like, if you have a boy name, we could throw that out there, too. Because no one's... We're all like, we don't want sons here? I know the guy... I spoke... Every guy asks, I'm like, are you expecting, if we have a son, to name him, like, make him a junior? I always make sure. I'm like, I don't do juniors. Well, after we're dating for some time. Obviously not, like, on the first date. But, Did you guys hear about that? Oh, hi, Yasmin. Nice to see you again. Romeo. I love Romeo. Romeo's so cute to me. I don't think it's for me. Like, I wouldn't name my son Romeo, but I think it's super cute. I like Milo, though. I feel like I look like a mom of a Milo. Milo, come here. Milo. Oh, my hair. Every time I get my hair straight, I'm, like, stressed out. I'm like, oh, I feel like I gotta keep, like, making sure it looks perfect. Azriel. I'm not a big fan of that one. Thank you, Trace Peep. I like the name, a classic name. I like Lauren. Lauren, I think, is really simple and pretty. I like that name for sure. I really love my friend's son's name. They're Ivan and Xavier. I knew so many Xaviers growing up. I like Ivan. Xavier, I only don't like because I feel like it's kind of like overdone. I like both names though. I like Iris, but everyone tells me it's a grandma's name. Iris. Iris is cute. I had a friend named Iris, and she's I think she's like a year older than me. But I don't think it's an old person name. Like, I feel like an old person name is like Glenda. And that's like an older person name, I would say. Let me use a different brush to blend this in. Hold on. Sorry, guys. My brush is behind here. What about... I like the name Bryce. Oh, Bryce. That's my last name, Toni Bryce. I really like the name Bryce, too. But maybe I would name my son that. Maybe his middle name. Hi, Jaya. Adrian, I like Adrian. Adrian's cute. Rosaline is pretty. Rosaline's really pretty, actually. Oh, pretty girl T. Spring, summer, winter, fall. You get it. You get it. I said I like the name Spring, and everybody was like, everyone for most part said they like the name, but then I had a few people say, like, why are you trying to name your kid these crazy names? I don't think Spring is that crazy. I think it's a little different, but I don't think it's too outlandish. I think when you hear it, you're like, oh, that's actually kind of cute. Oh, the other name I liked is Theory. Like, Theory. I think that's pretty. I love the name Isla. Aria, I used to really like Aria, but I feel like everybody's naming their kid Aria now. But Isla is beautiful. Elena's pretty too. Evangeline's pretty. You guys like I've been seeing a lot of Rosalines, Evangelines. I see like a lot of with the E's. Angeline, I saw. I have a cousin, her name is Maylene. And I always thought her name was like really pretty and unique. She has a sister, it's Maylene and Malia. But like I told you guys, for the most part, my family does, like, my grandma, all her sons and her one daughter, their names start with T. It's Tijuana, that's the daughter. Terrence, Titus, Troy, who's my dad, Todd, and Tori. And then they have kids. It's Terrence Jr., Tia Jamae, Tyreek, Tyann, which is my sister, Toni, which is me, Little Titus, which is another junior. Are those all the grandkids? Tyler, Tyra, and then my cousin, she's the one that has the only different one, but her name is Jamila, but because her dad is Muslim, so like he wanted to give her a Muslim name. but everybody in the family calls her, not everybody, but like my mom calls her Tay to help her like match with us. So she's always called her Tay. And then the grandkids, which are like my cousin, all my cousins, the cousins we all, how do you explain this? My dad's siblings, their kids, so my immediate cousins, me, my sister, and my cousin Jamila, we're like the youngest. So like we're the last three of the cousins that didn't have any kids yet, which is crazy. And none of us are budging. They have their children they're Tahani. You see, like, there's T names get ran out of real quick, and everybody just keeps having girls. Tahani, Tashiana, Tatum, Trey, who's Terrence the third. And then my other cousins, they just did their own thing. We have Lucy and London, their sisters. And then we have another set of sisters who's Amaya, Amelia, and Amora. And yeah. And then my sister and I, we ain't budged yet. We're not having no babies. I would love a baby, but not yet. I'm starting to get my baby fever back because I did not have baby fever for a while. I was like, F them kids. But now I want to be a mommy. But in due time. I'm not rushing it at all because I know it's going to be like a really hard job and it's forever. And I love my peace. Like, imagine a kid like coming in here right now, like, mommy. Like, no. Grady. I like Grady. Spring is pretty. Okay, so we have some more spring lovers. I'm telling y'all, spring is a cute name. And it's like super unique. I feel like not a lot of people have it. Don't steal my name, guys. I like my name, Toni. I like Toni. But I really like unisex names. I used to hate my name as a kid, but now I love it, which is so funny. What's the probability of the name being shortened? I went from Rogelio to Roy. Yeah, you love it. Okay, you like it. You look pretty. Thank you, Jaya. Oh, God. I love the name. Is it Gaia? It's like Gaia. You guys remember Makeup by Mandy? That's her daughter's name. She used to be like an OG YouTuber back in the day. So her daughter's name is Gaia. And I think I love the spelling of it. Especially when they do like the eyes, like with the eye with the two dots on top. I think it's so pretty. Gaia. That's so cute. Spring is so cute. Goes both for... Okay, I'm so glad you guys love it. Trinity. That's the other name I love. Trinity, I love. I love Trinity. Thank you, y'all girl NY. I love you, Arzenai. Hey, what about some names you think would be pretty if they weren't words? That would be pretty fun. Okay, we could do that next. Thank you, Alina. Alina's really pretty. I love A names. Thank you again, guys. How does she with the makeup every time? Thank you. Zuri. I used to love Zuri, but I feel like everybody named their daughter Zuri, so now I don't like it. Like, I don't like names that are too common. I want a name that, like, is still... I like it where it's, like, not too unique, but not too common either. So, yeah, but Zuri is super cute. I like that name when I heard it on, y'all know, what's the show? Jessie. Hey, Jessie. Look at my hair. Look at the hair. Oh, thank you. They're like, they're metal. They're not even like paintings. They're like metal. The paintings in the back, I got them from Amazon when I first moved into my first apartment. Peep the nails, peep the hair, peep the dress. See, I wish I would have got curls or something in my hair. I feel like my hair is kind of flat. Y'all like the Braxtons with the T names. Yeah, like literally, we are like the Braxtons. Like, they're all T's. T names are so sweet. I like T names, but there's not a lot. Tiana is cute too. I like Princess Tiana. Tiana is cute. I like Tiana. But I don't know. I feel like there's just other names I like that I just don't. I think that would suit my child more. Like, I want to look my child in the eye and be like, you're this name, you know? Thank you, Sunny. Sunny's a really pretty name too. I like the name Sunny. You have a huge family, girl. Yeah, that's just my dad's side. And then that's not even all of them because I have family down south that I'm just starting to get to know now because I moved down south. Yeah, we have a large family. I actually need to go visit my aunt, who's my grandma's sister. I'm going to visit her probably this weekend after I go to church. So, yeah. Big family. Over here, I don't even know half the people. And I'm excited just to get to know that side. I'm trying to get better. Tiana, you're so pretty. Tina, Tisha. I'm not a big fan of Tina. Tisha, I don't like that one for me. I like Tulip, but it's too unique. Tulip and Daisy, it's kind of cute. I like Daisy. Thank you so much, Sunny. Once again, I love your name. Your family girls' names are so pretty. Thank you. So pretty, girl. Thank you, love. Hi, Toni. I love you in your video. I love you guys. I know. I need to make a family chart because I really have our family is pretty big. And it's so funny. So I didn't realize it. But people always tell me, like, your family is, like, massive. I'm like, are they? I feel like I have a small family. But, yeah. My grandma had 6 kids, and then her 6 kids had kids. Now their kids are having kids, and I'm a part of those kids that are supposed to be having kids. My dad just had kids really late. My dad had my sister at 30. Well, it's not late nowadays, but for the time, because all his brothers had kids in like their early 20s, and then he had me at 33. And yeah, thank you, Jaya. Nala keeps crying. Rocco's not bad though. Rocco, spring is not okay. So we have more people liking spring. Why are you changing your skin color? How am I changing my skin color? Where do you think I'm changing? You think I'm making it darker or lighter? I know my sister recently was telling me that my skin, that I make it, my foundation's dark for me, but I just like to keep the same foundation for like when the seasons change, because like whenever I would like, your skin changes color, especially as a black person, and not even as a black person, as any one person, in spring versus the cold, well, summer versus like winter. So I just rather keep the same foundation and just go a little bit darker and then use concealer to like lighten up. So no, I don't. If you're saying I'm trying to go lighter, that's not the case. I would never go lighter. No offense. That looks a little crazy, especially when you're with foundation. People can see your neck. Gotta make sure it blends, I love Toni. Thank you so much. I know a lot of girls named Toni. I just love it. I love the name Toni, for sure. My sister wants to name her future child Fabric. Why Fabric? Where did she get that from? Adeline is pretty. Ember's really pretty. Sloan, I like Sloan. Sloan, I also like the name. What's the other name I like? There's another S name. Sinclair. Sinclair is really pretty to me. You're pronouncing my name wrong. It's Gia. Oh, Gia, not Jaya. Okay, so my apologies. Solana, Indigo, and Violet. That's really pretty. And you have the name I liked, Blair. Blair is super pretty to me. Those are pretty. I'm Indian and I have a really rare name from T, and everyone makes fun of me. What's your name? Melody. I love Melody. That's my mom's like best friend's name. She actually lives out here. Nala. Tulip is cute. I love Tulip, right? Nalia. Melody's pretty name. Agree. I also like Melanie. Yeah, Melanie and Melody. I really like Melody. I don't know, when A Boogie's girlfriend, well, when they had a baby, he named his daughter Melody. I thought that was so pretty. I was like, oh, Melody's really pretty. And I would hope she could sing. Talise. Talise was Talise. My mom's grandma had 11 kids. Yeah, they used to have children for real. Oh, thank you, Willow. Never been on your lives. Your voice is so unique and beautiful. Thank you. My dad is much younger than his siblings, but he had kids at the same time as them, which is why my cousins and siblings and I are all close in age. Yeah, I'm the opposite. My dad, he's the second baby. Him and his youngest brother are like a year apart, but his youngest brother has no kids. But my dad had kids, the youngest, basically. Yeah, just not the youngest. Yeah, there's like 2 that are like around my sister and I age, but like their 2 kids they already had eldest children. Thank you, Tierney. I gotta show you guys how long my hair got. My hair definitely grew. Like you guys haven't seen my hair out, like all out since 2022. If you guys were following me then. Febreze is a bit much. Thank you, Zeke. I love you, David. It's Trishika. Did I say it right? Trishika? I go live on TikTok from time to time, but not much. But TikTok, I do go on live. I'm trying to get my audience up on TikTok too. Okay, enough with the blush. I'm so obsessed with blush. It's my problem. My red flag is I love blush too much. Girl, I have enough baby fear. I can't afford one just yet. No, seriously. Thank you, Moxie. Just so you know, my name is Adeline, but it's pronounced Adeline. Not Lynn, just so you know. LOL. Okay, my apologies. Adeline. Adeline is pretty. Love you, Gia. Gotcha. Marvin and Layla. I love Layla. Do you have Instagram? I do. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube name, Toni Bryanne TV. Thank you, Avery. I love your name too. Okay, so we were doing names that are like objects, but would be a pretty name. So I'm trying to think of something. Objects. You guys have any? Brooklyn. We love Brooklyn. Thank you. I'm wearing my little pink jumpsuit. Not jumpsuit. It's like a, what do you call it? When it's like a short set. Romper. I know. I love Daisy. Daisy's so freaking pretty. I love that name. I want to name my kid Daisy so badly. Yeah, you did better than most of the people I know, but it's like an Indian pronunciation of T, like T. Can you like sound it out for me? Do you believe in Jesus? Of course, I do. Tony's a beautiful name, by the way. Thank you, David. I really appreciate it. Lakin. I love Lakin. And I love the name Willow. Willow's pretty. I love, yeah, everyone, you know, the one thing my mom's like, no, people, I just don't like the way it's spelled. Because I think it's, a lot of people think it's Toni Bryanne, but it's Bryanne. But it's my middle name that you guys like see, you know, I say, hi, it's Toni Bryanne TV. The way my mom spelled it is because it's supposed to be my last name and my sister's name combined. So it's Toni, my last name is Bryce, so Toni Bryce. And that's where she gets the BRY from. And then Anne, my sister's name is Tyann, and then she put it together. So then it was Bryanne. So instead of saying Brian, she's like, okay, Bryanne. So that's how she spelled it. And I just learned that. She never told me before. Because I was like complaining, I said, why did you spell it like that? And she said, no, I wanted it to be like the last name and Ty's name. I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cute and symbolic. I like that. Do you guys like the name like Gabriella? I used to love that name growing up, especially when I watched what's it called? High School Musical. Oh, thank you, David. You're sweet. Thank you, Zonia. Zonia. I hope I pronounced that right. Oh, I actually know a lake in her middle name. I like Lakin. I don't know about lake, but I like Lakin. Pearl. Pearl is cute. My favorite makeup brand. Well, just because this is my friend's makeup brand, Dion Cosmetics. She works her behind off on this brand, but it's actually super good. Like, I love her stuff. So Dion Cosmetics for sure. And then I would have to say Juvia's Place. I love Juvia's Place. Thank you so much, David. I really appreciate it. Make America Great Again. Vote straight Democratic all the way. Thank you, Zonia. Nerika. I love names that have meanings in general. Hold on, guys. Let me go and grab something really quick. Nala, you okay? She coming? You okay? What's wrong? Nala. Here, come get this. Mommy. Okay, you okay? Sorry, guys. I had to get my thing, and then Nala was hungry, so. Ireland is kind of cute. Ireland, that's cute. We've got to smooth this out. And I need to put mascara on. I know you guys all keep saying Tulip, and I actually really like Tulip. I think it's such a cute name. Thank you, Nora. I like your name too, by the way. Nora's really pretty. Okay, so objects. I think the name, might sound crazy. Flower. I think Flower could be a really cute name. Vaseline. Yeah, names of flowers are literally the prettiest. Clementine, that is so cute. I like the name Cleo. Now you said Clementine. I love Cleo. Cleo's really pretty. It's so sad you can't have 100 kids name them all the names that you just think are so pretty. Clementine is beautiful. Yeah, all the flower names are so cute. Flower names. Oh, Blossom. That's so cute. I just met this little girl I know on Instagram. Her mom posted her. Her name is Snow. I think Snow's pretty. I was gonna name Nala Snow. Clementine's super pretty. Hi, Nina. Hi, Zara. Love your name, by the way. Tulip, Toulouse, Tinkerbell, Turf, Tess. Tess is cute, Tessa. Tulip. I like Tulip. And then we can call her Tutu. Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to concentrate, put this foundation on. Mascara. I don't know why I said foundation, girl. That's how you know I'm concentrating right now. My favorite flavor ice cream always has been chocolate. Oh, are you flirting with me, I was like, are we talking about ice cream? Our favorite ice cream flavor? Because I was about to go in. I have my favorite ice cream flavor for sure. Hopefully you guys can't see all my nose and in my mouth. Okay. If I'm being completely honest right now, guys, I do not feel like filming because I don't really doing the whole setup. I can't wait to get my apartment where I'm gonna just have like a den area or like a second bedroom where all my camera and like my equipment is already set up. Like that'll be like, oh my God. But I'm embracing every moment. I'm very blessed that I have my own apartment to begin with, and I'm living in my dream city, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm working on just being grateful and living in the moment. But yes, I have to set everything up, and it's just like, so annoying. You look like my old kindergarten teacher, kind of. Getting nostalgia right now. Oh, that's cute. I hope she's cute. No, I'm sorry. I'm glad. That's actually, I want to be a kindergarten teacher when I was younger. I wanted to do pre-K kindergarten. I loved little kids. But as I've gotten older, I just don't much anymore. It's like I don't want kids. I'm gonna have to like re-straighten this or something because I feel like it's just not giving. It's like curved. I think so I keep putting it behind my ear. But we're gonna have to fix that, especially since we're gonna be on camera. Where's my lip liner? Thank you, Garima. Oh, your name is Flower. That's cute. Vaseline is funny. I'm like, Vaseline is kind of cute. Vaseline. If it wasn't Vaseline, I think it's kind of cute. Thank you, Zonia. Thank you. Magenta or coral. Magenta's cute. I like magenta. Mascara would be good too, though, as a name. Mascara. I don't know if I like that one. I don't know if I like that one. I need to put my lip liner on. What's your major? I am no longer in college, believe it or not. I don't know, we're in the time flew like that. But my major was digital media, and I minored in innovation entrepreneurship. And here I am now, actively living my dreams, at least I would say. Where is my lip liner? I think I have it in my purse. I'm gonna bring you guys with me this time. Felt bad leaving you guys here by yourself. Cookie dough all the way. Cookie dough, I love, cookie dough's good. I love cotton candy ice cream. Just because y'all hear the name, don't sleep on it, okay? Cotton candy is divine. And then I go to this spot called Jenny's Ice Cream in Atlanta. And they have this flavor called gooey cake, I think it's called. I'm almost certain. Gooey butter cake or something. So freaking good. So good. But they don't have like traditional vanilla flavors. They have like spicy, fun flavors. So that's where I get the gooey butter cake. And they have like this other one that's like, hold on. It's like this raspberry flavor. It's so good. My mom just put me on. And they came to visit last, which was this past weekend. Oh, it's 12 midnight there. Where do you live? You're definitely not in America then. Oh, guys, see how tired I am? I'm so exhausted. I didn't even do anything. I just got my hair done. That's it. And I'm like tired. Ugh. Shaved ice cream. I don't like shaved ice cream. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Okay, these lips look disgusting. I'm like, all right. That's one thing I don't like when I get my hair straightened, is that I feel like it just doesn't, my hair just looks flat. So I put makeup on. I'm like, I'm not loving it. I feel like I should just do where did I just put that damn thing? Why am I getting like flustered right now? I just had this damn lip liner. And now it's gone. Wherever it is. We're almost done my makeup. I could just fix my lip liner. I always do this. I get like confused. I'm like, where the hell did I put it? Okay. Oh, there's so many comments. Okay. There was a celebrity who named her kid Apple. And now what's crazy is Apple is not even the most outlandish name that these celebrities have named their kids. But I remember that was it Gwyneth Paltrow that named her daughter Apple? I think it was. Oh my god, this cat is like harassing me right now. I don't know why she's being so fussy. Come here, Nala. Hi. Thank you, Yasmin. Come here. I'm gonna get this little fussy cat. Come here. Come here. You're being a brat right now. Want to say hi to Live? Yeah, my hair grew a lot, Yasmin. Say hi, Live. Let's see. Anyone gonna give you hearts? Guys, give her hearts. She wants hearts. Do hearts happen on here? I don't know. I don't know if it's the same as TikTok. But this is little Nala Bala, chicken holla. Oh, there's some hearts, Nala. She got some hearts. Yay, we're getting hearts. Yeah, she's out playing outside. She out like a balcony, so she plays out there a lot. And she's out there right now, but she keeps like screaming, and I don't know what she's fussing about. I went and gave her some more food. Cats always act like they're like dying of starvation. She already ate earlier today, but I gave her some more food just in case she was just like hungry. And yeah, she's still like whining. I don't know if she wants my attention. She might want my attention, but I have to film and we'll play together after we finish filming. So it's like literally like, you see how I can't have a kid right now because I'm sitting here like, you want to play, but I have to work. I already told the guy I'm talking to, I told him, I was like, if we have kids, we got to nanny it up. Because of course, if I'm a stay-at-home mom or whatever, like I want to be involved in my kid's life for sure. But like these little breaks and moments, because I don't plan on ever stopping YouTube, I'm gonna need a nanny to help me like with, you know, the baby and whichever. Oh, I'll do a length check for you guys. I saw Yasmin say my hair. I know, it's so funny because this one guy was like, I saw in a comment like, oh, you must have no hair because you wear sew-ins. It's the funniest thing because I literally just started wearing sew-ins. I started wearing sew-ins not even 2 years ago. I got my little money up and I started wearing sew-ins. I was always curious. I didn't know I would love it. I just got it for my birthday. And after my birthday, I was like, wait, these are like so convenient. So I'm like, I didn't know convenience was a sin. But I'll turn around and give you guys a 360 of my hair. So you guys can see. But I hate, it's just flat. But, you know, it's fine. So here's my hair from the back. Let me stand up for you guys. Ooh. So here's my little hair. It got pretty lengthy. That's what we're working with. So I'm very happy with the results. It looks so healthy because length doesn't mean anything if your hair is not healthy. And my hair just feels super healthy. So I love that. I love the name Trey. Tiffany, Tess is okay too. Aurora is very pretty. Thank you, Injira. Bye, Garima. Really, where do you live? Texting from hell. Some of you guys' Instagram names. I'm like, huh? Oh, thank you, Yasmin. Yasmin, I feel like I'm not mad at the look, but it's just I wish I had a little flavor added to my hair. I like a little some, you know? Yeah. So that's my only issue. I love my hair, but not my hair, my makeup, but it's just like Thank you guys for calling Nala cute. Oh yeah, this is my little bag on my little purses. My little purses. There's my sock bin, my shoes, Nala's cat bed. That's my bed. Those are cover-ups I need to fold and put away. How did the lip liner get over there? And then that's my sweater I just took off. I was wearing earlier when I went to get my hair done. Nala is a American short-haired white cat. Where is your pinstripe top from on your last video? That is from Pretty Little Thing. The only thing that I use for like hair growth is I drink Geritol. I leave my hair alone. So I think with sew-ins, you don't touch your hair. You only have the front of your hair out. So my hair, I literally just get sew-ins and I get braids back to back. And when my natural hair is out, I'm kind of, because I'm in my natural hair a lot when it is out. Because I like to switch up the style. So I noticed that, and that's when I was like, let me just like always have like styles like where I'm not in my hair. But I just don't put a lot of heat to like all my hair, only the front of it. I mean, which is still putting heat to your hair, but it's just like the front that I really kind of manipulate. And yeah, so just Geritol is really good for your hair. I also take biotin. I think that's also like the fullness of it. I wish it was a little bit fuller, but it's fine. And yeah, best advice I can give. Americans, do you have any special? Oh, that's what Yasmin just said. Yes, Yasmin. Americans are so lucky they get to choose when to have kids. We have to have them by at least 30 due to societal pressure. There still is societal pressure in America for sure. I'm grateful that my dad is kind of giving my sister a little bit of pressure. I think he's joking. I hope he is, because he just really wants a grandson. Because, you know, he's ready. My dad's like, he's just ready for us to have kids. But I'm like, we need to find the right one first. But yeah, my mom's totally the take your time, take your time, take your time. All the women are telling my sister and I and like all my cousins to take our time. I'm going to take their advice. I'm going to take my time. I know I'm going to love motherhood. I know when I'm going to have kids, I'm going to be like, y'all was saying that this was all that was so bad. I just already know it. Because every time people say something's going to be hard, I'm always like, that was it. I try not to like, you know, dismiss other people's feelings or like their experiences. But I feel like typically things like kind of, they work out for me how they need to. But yeah, I'm still going to take my time just in case I am wrong. And I'm just like, oh my God, being a mom is so difficult. I feel like some people just don't, they just have kids to have kids. They don't realize these kids turn to like people that you actually have to like take care of for the rest of your life. And I just love my relationship I have with my mom personally. And I can't wait to have that with my future daughters, and even sons. So I'm excited for that. Truthfully. Do you guys, like, we said Avery or Riley more? Avery or Riley? I think I like Avery more. I don't know. They're both good names. Thank you. Blue mascara? I never thought to try that. Yeah, I have a lot of purses. I kind of just collect them over the years. I'm not like a crazy purse girl. I have a lot of Coach bags. I had a Coach addiction. I've slowed down. But that's like, those are my favorite types of bags, Coaches. But thank you, Memosito. I know, like the liner, I don't know how it got back there. Kind of creepy, but maybe, I guess I put it there. Strawberry for her name. Strawberry is kind of cute. I kind of like Strawberry. Blush. Blush. Oil. Oil. Oil's kind of cool. Primer. Primer. Look at me. I'm like really thinking about it. Hey, from Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I can't wait to go back. I haven't been back since my 21st birthday, but we have to spin that block soon. I guess once you have a baby, you are no longer the most important person in your life. Yeah, and like once as a wife, you have to really prioritize your child and also your husband. And I was just talking to my mom about this, like the type of men that I quote unquote want to date, I'm going to have to like be like a real wifey. Like I expect a man to be the provider in the household. And as my job with being with a provider, you're going to have to kind of adjust certain manners that you may have. Like, I feel like I have a lot more masculine, you know, people always talk about masculine versus feminine, but I feel like I have more masculine tendencies because that's what I kind of grew up with. Like, all the women in my life are very strong, beautiful, Black women, and they're just great women that I look up to. But no one in my family is dating anybody that's like considered quote unquote wealthy or like considered someone of like a higher class. So I love all my uncles. It's just like, you know, they're all they're doing well for themselves. We were able to go on trips. We were able to go out to eat for dinner. But like, I want to, every generation, I think everyone should like step up a little bit above that. So that's what I would like. So I know it has to be like a really good wife in terms of like, not a good wife, be a very present wife. Which would be interesting. So right now I'm just taking my time with dating because I don't think I'm ready for that level of maturity just yet. Because I got something to say all the time. But yeah, you gotta think about those things. Because women always say, "Oh my god, I want a soft life. I want this. I want that." But it's like y'all gotta be realistic in terms of what comes with that lifestyle. What comes to that lifestyle is a lot. Now there's men that are normal. I'm not gonna be with any of those toxic Kevin Samuels types of men. No. Even the guy that I've dated that is of a higher status in terms of like money, he's not like that. But I still would want to be, he makes sure I'm good. So I would want to make sure he's good as his wife. I'm sure he has an expectation of me as well. So I'm taking my time. When I'm ready to devote and give all to my husband and my child, then I'll go ahead and have a baby. But as of now, I'm not there yet. I'm in my selfish zone right now. And I think that's good to know when you are in your selfish era. Hi, Nala. Nala's just sitting out here. So, yes. It's absurd how Americans aren't provided the economic platform to have kids in their leisure. Exactly. And that's another reason why, because I just know how expensive kids are, why to me personally, I want to make sure that I have a secured lifestyle. I just want to make sure that my kids are good on both avenues. Like, I'm still going to be working in terms of what I do now. I don't think I'll ever stop, and I want to own properties. But like, as of like a working a traditional 9 to 5, I don't know if that's what I would want in a marriage. We shall see. I don't know, but yeah. The time I worked a 9 to 5, I was very stressed. I didn't know 9 to 5s were that bad. Like, it's a lot that you have to exert, and then still trying to be on top of like being the best version of yourself. It's a lot. So that's why I would never ever crap on people working 9 to 5s or try to act like what I do is so much harder. What I do, it definitely requires a lot of work, but it's nothing like a 9 to 5. So, and I was a news reporter, but yeah. I feel like dads like that don't have kids too soon, but also I want grandkids. Literally. I know I'm trying to pronounce the Indian correctly and I keep messing up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to pronounce everybody's names at once. So, and then I'm also doing it like on the spot. So it's like I get so nervous saying some of y'all names that are like harder to pronounce. But yeah, I'm trying here. I'm trying. When are they officially going to remove TikTok? Do you know? It has to go through, right now it has gone through the House of Representatives, and then it goes through Senate, and then once it goes through Senate, it goes through Biden. And once Biden signs that, we have 6 months. So they're predicting it's going to be around like September, October, but we don't have like there's not a specific. So yeah, I need to buy you some Coach bags. If you want to buy me some Coach bags, go ahead, okay? Saffron is such a cute. I like saffron, actually. Isn't that like a seasoning? Saffron? Thank you. Steel will be cute. Haha. Steel isn't that like the Ace Family's son's name? Steel. Everybody was like, ew, it's ugly. But I actually think Steel is kind of cute. Steel. Paris is cute. I like Paris. I like London. I like, what is that Italy name? Capri. Capri is really cute to me. Premiere for me. How many serious relationships have you been in? Just curious. I've only been in one serious relationship, and a lot of the other relationships I've been in, that they basically were my boyfriends, but we didn't get to that level due to I moved around quite a bit the last 3-4 years, so that played a major role. And then us just like finding out we're just not compatible. So I would say like maybe 2 other people where I would consider it like that was a serious, we almost were going to be together, but either I broke it off or it was mutual. I've never been broken up with, and I hate saying that because it really doesn't matter, but there have been mutual like agreements. Okay, I don't think we were like meant for each other. But yeah, so only 1, and then 2 almost. There are, I'm seeing them. Thank you, Brian. Pastille might be a sweet. Pastille is kind of cute. Pastille, I actually like that. Wait, okay. OMG, yes, you explain that as how I feel. Okay, Zara gets it. 9 to 5 in accounting, depends what company you work for, can be very stressful. Yeah, I've lived in a house filled of accounting and finance majors, and they worked their behinds off, and they were even working their behinds off in college, and I was like, dang. Yeah. As a woman, I think get your degree, always have something to fall back on. Like some women don't even go to college, then they just want to be like a stay-at-home girlfriend or be a stay-at-home mom. I think all women, I can understand us like wanting the flexibility of like being a stay-at-home wife or whatever, but make sure you have something to fall back on. I have my degree, I have experience in my field of work. I have something to fall back on if God forbid like YouTube doesn't work out, or if I'm with a man and we get married and then we end up not working out, God forbid, please God forbid. I have my degree. I always have my degree. People say, oh, college is useless. No, you always have a degree. So utilize that. Buy almost everything, let it gain equity, cash out. Okay, you said, damn, you need to prioritize real estate assets. That's the goal. Buy almost everything, let it gain equity, cash out, refund, use the equity as down on a new rental property. That my goal this year is to really educate myself on real estate. I'm saving right now for my own property. I have about I'm not going to say the exact amount I have saved, but there's a certain amount that I want to have saved. And I want to purchase it maybe with my sister. And yeah, just kind of build an empire through that. I know everybody says the same exact thing, but like that's really what I want to do. That's my goal right now. Thank you so much. Hope you have much success. We all literally do deserve it. Humans in general, we work our asses off. A lot of people do. I know like it's undermined so much, but like just be surviving every day, especially in like this economy and like just like the emotions we deal with. Oh, there's a plane going over us. And all that stuff, just living and fighting to live every day, we all deserve the world. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if someone says somebody's lazy. No, we deserve lazy days too. Everybody deserves lazy days. So take that. The corporate duopoly that is our Congress, unironically, are in mutual agreement, making elevating up the socioeconomic ladder impossible. The corporate duopoly, yeah, that's exactly true. And then a lot of people can't even find jobs. A lot of people are struggling to find work. And when they find work, they're struggling to go up the totem pole. They're struggling to find that life, real life, and what is that, work-life balance. Like there's a lot that goes into it that no one's talking about. The issue is that, and I'm not trying to push this stuff out, but Americans, I feel, don't work together enough to have a revolution. And there needs to be that one brave person or group of people that starts that revolution. But we need to come together like we used to for the civil rights movements, the women's rights movement, the Civil War. We don't come together like we used to anymore, which is crazy because we have social media where we're able to meet to reach and meet so many other people, but we don't use it to our advantage. But yeah, they definitely are. Shine is I actually like the name Shine. Isn't that like there's a YouTuber, their son's name is Shine? Ask all the people who work for Tesla and other tech people that work for Microsoft, Google. They all had degrees, and look what happened. A degree doesn't mean anything. But a lack thereof a degree doesn't mean anything either. Once again, you can say a degree is meaningless, but like, for instance, you can say I'm not technically using my degree right now, but I always have something to fall back upon. That's really what I'm trying to say, is that a degree isn't just a piece of paper. First of all, you learn very tangible skills. Who I was before going to college, obviously I am older. I'm not 17 anymore, but I feel like I've learned a lot in college and learned how to handle conflict, learned how to live with people, learned how to live by myself in terms of like having to get groceries, getting gas, car problems, all that stuff. You learn that. And I'm telling you, not going to college, not moving away is definitely different. It does kind of stunt your growth. Now, given, I will say, if I could go back, I probably would have done community college versus going to a state, or maybe did community college for the 2 years and then did state the other 2 years. But I think it's very important to get your education. You just learn a lot about yourself and learn about like who you are. I'm forever going to stand for that. I'm just not against it. I had a phase when I was against it, but I'm no longer against it. And this is me, someone that doesn't have like a traditional 9 to 5. Everything I learned in school, yes, obviously like my personality comes with it in terms of like the content that I do, but I learned a lot through school and the opportunities that I received. I would have never been living where I am now had I not gone to college. I probably would still be in New Jersey. I wouldn't have my own place. I probably wouldn't be going as hard on YouTube. All that came from just going to college. So that's my stance on that. I feel like staying at home is fine, but don't sell yourself short. Like anything could happen, not just divorce, like death is exactly. I think that everyone should, once again, that's why I said a degree is important to fall back on. If you want to work from home, I mean, stay at home, there's nothing wrong with that, but have something to fall back on. I'm a few months shy of becoming a doctor, but I want to. Yes, Yasmin, congratulations. But I want to stop working once I have kids. Everyone thinks it's dumb. I don't think it's necessarily dumb. Now, if you have, I think get a few years under your belt for sure before you decide to like leave, so you have like those years of experience to fall back on when you want to get back into the job market. But I don't think any woman should have to work after they had kids. Kids are a lot of work, and I just don't agree with that. I think that women should not have to work at least for the first 2 3 years that the last baby is born. If that means that we've had 4 kids back to back, then baby, I'm not gonna be working for 8 10 years. Like, I just think that's just fair. I can see Indian societal norms and hella different from American societal norms, and I'm shook. What are you shook about exactly about Indian versus American societal norms? What aspect that I've spoken on would you say? Oh, we have like, oh my god, brainiacs are in here. Architect degree. Congratulations. I can't wait to see you. Don't use your own money on down if you don't have to. I know it's weird to think about, but let the lenders or builders pay your down for you. How exactly would they do that though? Like, is that me requesting a loan, like an FHA loan? Like, I'm just kind of, if you can inform me on that a little bit. Once again, I'm still learning about the real estate thing. I want to educate myself for sure this year. I'm trying to get better at just like reading more in terms of like financial wealth, because I read about what I post about on YouTube, but I want to read more about building my finances, and becoming more financially stable. Well, financial longevity. I'm financially stable. I want longevity in this. Work until the kids come along. You get it. How do you feel about purchasing a property outside the United States? Do you think it's a viable choice? I do think it's a viable choice. I think it's completely fine to purchase outside the United States. Once again, I'm not a real estate or financial advisor, but I have heard from other people that purchasing outside the state is actually good, but you want to be in an area where there's a lot of tourists. Or if you're getting a home for yourself, then just get it for yourself. But I do plan on getting a home. Like, my sister and I were like saying we should get like a home outside in Mexico by ourselves that we can just go to in the summers with our kids. And that would like always be our summers with the kids, so that they know like we stay in Mexico for the summer. I think that's so cute, because my sister really loves Merida in Mexico, and she really wants to get a place there. So for our children to be also fluent, grow up being fluent in Spanish, because I really wish, that's one thing I wish I was fluent in Spanish and English, or at least learning multiple languages. How do you feel about Personally, I feel trade school is the best route in life, since you learn things you will actually use, and all my family are in the trades, and my grandpa was very successful and he never went to college. But that's still education. Education in general, I find important. That's what I mean. I'm all for trade school. I think trade school is completely fine. I think that's good to go into. But just get your education, get a skill, learn a skill that has paper to prove that you learned that skill. That's all I mean. Yeah. We need a modern tea party. We pay taxes on everything, then everything again. America was founded on not being held down by government. And that's what the craziest part is. We pay tax on everything, but like you said, you nailed it. Why are we paying tax on everything that we had to pay back? And then I don't know if you guys have noticed, so many people this year have to pay thousands back. I did not. I sent my stuff to my accountant. I'm waiting to hear back from them. Hopefully I'll hear back soon. But yeah, that's a major component. It's like, why are we paying so many taxes? And we really, Americans do not come together like we used to. We don't. I think we also we're now growing, we don't take the same saying, it takes a village to raise a child. We don't come together anymore. Like, something as simple, people said, oh, he brought sugar to my door. Like, that concept is foreign to Gen Z and even millennials. We're not as supportive of one another anymore, which I've noticed. America is like an epicenter of all world problems or movements or societal trends. I don't know if it's all world problems, but I think America definitely is the center of what people believe is all the world problems. That's what I would say. Yep, Zara, you said it completely. Oh, guys, I'm trying to keep up with you. Damn, in America, kids have a choice to go to college or not. Wow. Yeah, you have a choice. Where are you from? You don't have a choice for college, though. Like, oops, sorry, you have to go to, I mean, not college, for high school, though. You have to go, well, is it high school or middle school? Middle school. What age do you have to, like, you have to make sure you're in school or your parents will get in trouble? I don't remember what age it was. Yeah, Suge, I completely agree with you. But I think the smartest thing to do, depending on the person, but what I'm trying to say is you can still be successful without a degree, but good for you if you have one. No hate. Yeah, I know you're not hating. I completely respect and understand your opinion. There's nothing wrong with it. But like you said, I think it's just like, yeah, you don't need a college degree. No, but I think the skills you learn in college are very tangible, and I think that it shouldn't be like, people like kind of like crap on college a lot, like, oh, you're wasting all your money, da da da. Well, first of all, college shouldn't even be as expensive as it is. I don't know why it is expensive, the price that it is. And we all were literally talked into going to college. And I can tell you, any high school kid, if you've been in high school, you probably agree, your guidance counselor probably talked you into getting a degree, going to college and all that stuff. And if you didn't, you were like shamed upon. And 16 and 17-year-olds are very impressionable, and they feel like that's like the only way that they could potentially be successful. So what else do you expect them to do? They're going to go to college, and then once again, we're told in America that's the American dream. To get the American dream, you have to go to college, and it's just that that's not the American dream anymore. People are not getting the same outcomes from going to school and getting an education and getting multiple degrees. It doesn't work the same. The system has changed, and they kind of effed over Gen Z and millennials. Like, here some women work even after having kids, and mostly in my area there are joint families, so they take care of kids. My relatives take care of me too. That's how it should be. That's how I was raised as well. My mom always like jokes about the journey she would do to like drop me off when she was going to work to my grandma's house. My uncle would come pick me up, and then my uncle would take me to my grandma's. They would like meet at the train station. My uncle would take me and then take me all the way to my grandma's house. But it's just different now. The grandmas want to be outside too, so it's definitely different. It does not take a village to raise a child anymore, especially in America. We have lost the sense of community, I would say. Obviously not all, but a lot. Having your family support in raising is so amazing. Yes, and I think that's why so many people have been pushing the whole like, having kids is terrible, like don't ever have kids, like this whole pushing. Well, this sounds like a whole YouTube video I should be doing. Everybody's been pushing like the no kids movement because no one's getting help. No one has supportive husbands. Like, these women are, the women that I know that love being moms have great husbands. And not only do they have great husbands, they have a great support system. With that entire package, like, I know for a fact when I have kids, like, I can guarantee you I'm gonna have the support. My sister would for sure watch. My mom. I gotta make sure my husband's family would too. I want to make sure I find a husband that's supportive and gives me a break and doesn't just expect me to do all the work, even if I am staying at home. And if he can't do all the work because he's working, then you need to get out. You need to start outsourcing work, because I'm not gonna be able to do it all. If you want to have a happy wife, because like they say, happy wife, happy life, and they will say that for the fun of it. It's the truth, because I can't give my all to everything and then expect me to also be a good wife. It's not gonna happen. So I'm all for outsourcing. If that means we have to hire a chef once a week, if that means we have to have a nanny, a night nurse, that's why I need to be with a man that's financially stable enough to provide that when I can no longer work. So yeah. All right, and I completely agree with you. Learn a skill to get a job. Thank you, Daddy, for these. I screenshot of this. I'm definitely gonna look into that. Thank you for that suggestion. The tax are literally something I ask myself on a daily basis. What was the point? What was the reason for the T part? If we're still, I just don't understand the taxes. And like, where do the taxes even go? Because we all are still complaining. We're all still unhappy. I just don't get it. Guys, I have to get off in a second because I have to film. So I know we're having such a good conversation. I'm loving this. I'm gonna be doing, I'm starting up by the way, guys, opinions. Wait, let me catch up all the comments, and then I'm gonna say my opinions. Okay, your equity gain will pay it off and put money in your pocket while you build towards an empire, as opposed to throwing money away in rent. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, Yasmin says until 16. Okay, good to know. I was like, I know like you can like get your GED later on, but I was like, I know at one point like you have to for sure go to college. I mean, go to school unless your parents will get in trouble. They do need to stop hitting on community college. Community college is great, actually. Everybody at my school, I remember they would like craft on the ones that were like, when it was like college announce day, which is May 1st, every year, when every kid says what school they're going to for college. And the community college kids, I would be like, oh, what school are you going to? They'd be like, oh, I'm going to, like, near my hometown is Union County Community College. I'm going to UCC. Like, oh, okay. No one was impressed. But you say Syracuse, like, oh my God, yes, collect that debt. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy the way that America just like, they structure our brains this way. We didn't just come up with this. It's like, if you go to a real 4-year college, you're the man. And you go out of state, even better. Or I would have did community college or stayed in state, because my in-state school that I was going to apply to, they threw money at me, but I was too busy trying to get away from home and trying to be grown, and silliest thing ever. But it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. But hopefully Biden cancels this student loan debt. I'm still paying towards it, but it's astronomical the amount of money you spend, especially when I was in college during freaking COVID. I missed 2 years, and I'm still paying about the same that I would have. I did not learn anything in college my junior year. I'm telling you that. Yasmin, interesting. Antitylism. Antitylism, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is a philosophy. I'm about to screenshot this. You guys always give me such good information when I'm in the lives. I be screenshotting everything. I'm like, oh, that's good. That's good. Good. Write that down. Write that down. I took the back seat because my wife has ambitions to climb the corporate ladder. We have 305 and just got to the point where I can get back to work, and then I broke my back. Back to work, then I broke my back. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh, these freaking nails, I swear, are getting on my nerves. I shouldn't have done them like in the dark. 3 under 5. Whew. Bless you. Well, thank you even like taking time to give me advice. So are you home now with the kids? Like right now, I'm saying, I mean. Also, going to community college for 2 years and then transferring cuts the cost for college down, so it's actually a better option depending on the system. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like perfect. My thoughts on JoJo Siwa's rebrand is that she's trolling you guys. Don't bite the bait. She knows she's just trying to get attention because she kind of fell off. That's what I feel. So I was gonna say allegedly, but that's not the right context to use it in. But that's my theory. I think she's trying to do. Yeah, my cousin dropped out at 17 and moved to Texas and got his GED, and now he has 90 acres and has cattle and is living his best life. I love that. That's I want to live on a farm so badly. I don't know why. That's like my dream. I just want to be on the farm milking cows with my kids. Oh, I don't know when I'm going to outgrow like the city life, but hopefully soon. But yeah, because I love the city for sure. He's only 19. Wow. Do you make anything from these lives? Not really. I make like literally pennies from the live, unless people send me money through live. I don't really make money on live. I made like the most. I think it was like 27 cents. It doesn't do anything for me. I just enjoy being on live. You make a lot more on TikTok live. Like I was on TikTok live just for like a few minutes, and just a bunch of strangers came on, and I made like, I think $15 from it. And I was like, oh, this is kind of nice. But no, I prefer my YouTube community because I just feel like we just know each other. YouTube is so different in terms of like building community. Like I feel like it's just such a more tight-knit community. Yes, you make more on TikTok live, you make more on YouTube overall, but I just like the community sense aspect of like what I do. Hi Kersey. Yeah, we know all the pop culture for school combos. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you're able to learn something from the videos I make. Thank you for joining in. I'm about to hop off, guys. So I have one question before I hop off. I feel so weird here. It's like American adults convo, and I can tell you guys, we have it very complicated. We have our whole life already planned here. Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of choices. Maybe too many choices. Maybe that's why everybody's confused. Check out Salt Lake City. It's a great city. Next year, I want to start. Well, I'm trying to do like all my out of country. As y'all can, I don't know if you guys have seen, I've been traveling a lot. I've already been to Mexico, Switzerland, Madrid, Turks and Caicos, and Bahamas. 5 countries and some islands since January. And then I'm going to Greece a month from Friday. I'll be in Greece, and I'm going to each Greek island, and then I'm going to Antigua in August, and then that's all right now. I might be going to Cabo in June. I've been traveling a lot, so I'm trying to get like all my travels out right now, and then next year I want to like travel in the country, and we'll see like how that goes. And then after that, when I travel, someone's dog was looking at me. So after I travel in the country, hopefully I'll be ready to settle down, be a wifey. And I'll travel right now. traveling. So maybe in the next year I'll be able to have somebody join me. We'll see. I don't know. It's like, look, this dating world, y'all, that's a whole different video. I don't even talk about it. But dating is very interesting these days. So I don't know. But yeah. Wow, you travel a lot. I have only been to 4 states, that only in India. But in June I'm going to South India. I'm very excited. Congratulations. That's gonna be fun. I've never been to India. I just saw a girl from on TikTok that went to India. That sounds so cool. Oh yeah, Madrid is beautiful. That Madrid is, oh, the fashion. I was shopping like crazy in Madrid. Thank you, Kersey. Can I have the dog? No, it's not my dog. It's somebody walking their dog. Hey, Audra. You need to DM me again. I was looking for your DM. Is your Instagram name Audra Rains? Cause I literally was looking for your DM on, was that Sunday? I was like, wait, I thought Audra and I were supposed to I was supposed to join one of her videos. What's your last question, girl? Okay, I got you guys. Do you have any travel tips to keep expenses down? My travel tips is to pre-plan. Every trip I've done so far has been on a budget in terms of like planning out when I go. So I do like little buy payments, and for sure have a travel savings. I have a travel savings. Every check I get, a little bit amount of money I make, I put a certain percentage. So every month I put 20% towards my travel savings. So I have comfortable money in there, so I can go on like a few more trips, you know what I mean? So make sure you have all that money in your savings, and then when you get there, I kind of didn't have the best things. I was in Madrid. I spent a lot of money, but yeah, Madrid, because we went to Switzerland. Switzerland is hell expensive, but make sure you're going to affordable countries. That's like the best advice I would give when it comes to traveling. Pick more affordable countries. I'm telling you, El Salvador, beautiful, so cheap. Best country to go to. I went there in June last year. What is it called? Guatemala. Like, pick more like the Latin American countries because they're a lot cheaper than you think. So I would say that. Oh, bye, Shug. I love talking to you. I hope you had a great day. Yeah, this was such a good live. I hope you have a good day too. Okay, my last question, guys, really quick, because I have to get off, because I have to film for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to be doing, as you guys know, I have a YouTube membership program, so I have that already. But I'm also going to be launching a Patreon. Instead of doing like what I typically do on YouTube on my Patreon, I want to kind of switch it up. So I've been really into reading lately. So I was thinking, oh, thank you so much, Daddy for Days. Make sure you subscribe. You're super dope. Keep doing what you're doing with your kids. Respect it, and being an amazing husband from what I've seen. But yeah, I'll be on live. I go on lives on Wednesdays, I think. Tuesdays or Wednesdays. I kind of alternate. But yeah. So on my Patreon, so I've been reading a lot. How would you guys like if we did like a Patreon book club where we're reading, and then like every week I have like certain questions, we go on live all together and we like kind of discuss the book, and then I do like in-depth videos like on a certain set of chapters. What are your thoughts on that? Okay, thank you, Audra. Yeah, I did hear that when it comes to India, that like India is like it's a little bit dangerous out there. I try not to like judge other countries because I feel like it's dangerous everywhere, but yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. I'm so glad. I literally came up with that idea out of nowhere. I was like thinking when I don't know, it's like a week ago. And I was like, wait, because I was in a book, I was going to say The Handmaid's Tale. The yes, The Housemaid. The Housemaid's Secret is the next book. But I have a bunch of books I just bought. I was like, why don't we all read it together? Because it actually helps hold myself accountable. It'll help hold you guys accountable. It wouldn't be like a crazy charge. I'd probably do like $3-4 a month of it. And like I would literally like plan out everything. I feel like that'd be so much fun. Okay, you guys love it? Okay. Live on YouTube with it? Yes, but the thing about the live on YouTube is that you guys would have to like sign up for like a separate membership. I don't think I would want to have you guys, unless you guys wanted to do that. Because like I would have to do like an exclusive, because in order for me having an exclusive live with just like my channel members, you'd have to be a channel member as well. But if you guys are also Patreon members, I mean, if you guys want to, like I don't, because we can also do live on YouTube too, and then you guys can join in. I think we have people that can call in. Oh, you're reading Handmaid's Tale. Is it a good book? I've only watched the show. Yes, we're in my organization era. I know. I saw TikTok's banned in India. I saw TikTok's banned in a lot of different countries, which I mentioned in the video. The video I just posted. Yeah, it's not banned banned for everyone. TikTok's only getting banned for US. I think I said that in the video though. I put US, and even in the thumbnail, I have the US flag in the back of the TikTok. Okay. So I'm so glad you're down. I'm gonna have to like get that crafted all together to have it like, I want to make sure it's hella organized so that people are literally paying for their worth. You know what I mean? Paying for what it's worth, because I'm not gonna make it a crazy expensive thing. I don't want to. Like we just talked about the economy, but for time and effort, and y'all know this is my job. It's what I do. So this is my bread and butter. But I think that, okay, I'm glad you guys like it. Okay, I'm so down. So I would like a book list. I already have a few books that are on my mind, and we like read those books together and crafted up everything. I feel like that'd be like really good. Okay. Yeah, you'd still have it. I don't know if they're gonna delete it in America. I feel like it's gonna still be here, but we'll see. It's too powerful of an app, but the government's even more powerful, so who knows. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am going to go and film. I have to film, and I also have Bible study, believe it or not, later to this app. At 7 p.m. My friend's dad is a pastor, so he's having a little Bible study, and I wanted to go. So I'm going to go to that later tonight. So I want to film and just like be done with filming and then give myself something to eat before I go. That's why I got to hop off of here. So I will update. Thank you so much for such a great chat. Thank you for joining me while I did my makeup. I will be sure to give more details with the Patreon account, and then also my YouTube membership program. I'm going to try and like tweak it around a little bit more, so there's like more perks in that program. And yeah, I have a lot of planning to do. I just got signed to a management company, which I'm so excited that you guys probably watched other commentary ladies. They are signed, and gentlemen, they're signed to that exact agency, which is like a blessing. I'm so excited to like see what they do and how they're going to bring about my brand even more. There's a lot that needs to be done this year I'm excited about, so I'm like pushing myself. I'm pushing it. But yeah, so I'll update you guys for everything. I love you guys. Oh, thank you, Dean. Bye. Love you guys too. Oh, Scotland. Hi from Scotland. God bless you too, Kirsty. I really appreciate it. That's why Americans influence people a lot. We have young, yeah, exactly, yeah. It's a lot of American influencers are definitely the overtakers of like on TikTok for sure. I could see that. Not added to the wifey time. I'm really working on like trying to. It's very hard being young, living in Atlanta, and trying to like be like what's quote unquote holy, I guess you can say, in terms of like not going out, not drinking, because there's a lot to do here, and then you're young and you're only this age once, so like you want to do all the things, but I'm trying to do it more like with there's a balance. So I'm really trying to like balance it out, and I think I know from what I've heard you just kind of outgrow those phases, so maybe I'm just not ready yet. But yeah, right now I really enjoy going out. I enjoy like it's really beautiful out here. Like I'm just enjoying that. I try my hardest not to get too crazy, but yeah, I still prioritize church. I go to church every Sunday. That's important to me. I try to read my Bible every night, and I try to do my daily devotions, which is really difficult. I don't know why I always forget to do it, but yeah, so I'm working on it. We're learning. I think that's the honesty of it, and I did that's why I created my second channel, so I feel like Christians make it seem like it's an end-all be-all, like you could only be this holy person, you can't drink, you can't go out to clubs, no sex, no alcohol, no drugs, all these things. But I feel like it's when you say to people like that, it makes them not want to listen or not want to give their life to God, because it feels like it's just a bunch of rules. So I'm giving like an honest reality of like trying to transition into being a fully devoted Christian. So yeah, being Christian is difficult. Hi Jada, thank you so much. Guys, please ban this alpha male kind of thing. Boys have gone mad here. I'm not surprised. Alpha male, I feel like it's slowed down a lot, but yeah, I definitely feel you. I feel like my hair is getting puffy out here because it's like super humid. But yeah, thank you guys so much again. I will be chatting with you guys soon. I'm gonna try my hardest to make sure I try and go on live once a week, every Tuesday or Wednesday. And yeah, so I love you all, and I will chat with you guys soon. And I'm about to go film my new video, which is going to be about the frequent mocking of Christianity, the constant mocking of it, and why people are so comfortable mocking Christianity, especially celebrities, and why it's only Christianity that gets mocked. Thank you from India. Thank you from South Africa. Yes, notification. Okay, you guys like that video idea? Okay, I'm so glad. I was just like thinking about like, why is everyone so comfortable? Y'all saw that new Rihanna? See, I'm about to get into a whole new conversation, but that new Rihanna ad, her magazine cover, I was like, yo, they literally all only want to mock Christianity. But if you mock any other religion or any other faith, nobody gets in trouble for it. And I know Candace Owens made a point like that too. Oh, that's so funny. Toni, would you ever talk about the Candace Owens situation as I'm talking about Candace Owens right now? What, okay, what about the, what Candace Owens situation? Are you speaking about her when she said, like, why she doesn't date, like, why she has a white husband? Okay, thank you, Yasmin. Thank you, Kirsty. It's kind of similar for Muslims in the West with trying to balance culture with religion. Yeah, I can definitely see that with being Muslim, for sure. I feel like with Muslims, it's even harder. Yeah. Being like trying to like live both, it's like, yeah, it's difficult. I am Muslim. I look forward to this mocking Christianity thing. It generally hurts my heart. Yeah, and it's like Christianity is like the only thing that's openly able to be mocked. But then other faiths, it's like you will get canceled if you mock them. And honestly, no religion should be mocked. But for sure, Christianity, people like get like a pass in mocking the faith. It's insane. That too in the situation with Ben Shapiro and her departure from the Daily Wire. You know what's funny? I heard about her departure from the Daily Wire. I briefly heard about her with Ben Shapiro. I'm gonna actually screenshot this so I can look deeper into it. This guy I was talking to asked me about that. I was like, huh? And I didn't know much about it. I didn't know she got let go from the Daily Wire. So thank you for re-informing me about it. I'm gonna look into it for sure. Yeah, she split with the Wire. The biggest thing is making sure what the culture is saying, doing doesn't go against the religious rules. It's not haram. It's okay for the most part. If it's not haram. Okay. You should make a video about the girl dancing in the Apple store and where she is now. I feel like I would do that video, but it's kind of like an old topic now. I remember people like found her and she was like on live, like not being like a good mom, allegedly. So I don't know if I would do a video on her now, but I would do like a video like maybe like doing like all celebrities, like the famous celebrities, where are they now? See, I think my hair is getting like a little puffy. It's like a little frizzy. I'm gonna like touch it up a little bit. This is why I wish I got like little curls, because I feel like when your hair's straight, it's just like annoying. Yeah, every religion does deserve the same respect, but yeah, people just don't believe, they don't like give the same respect, and it's like unfortunate, and it's kind of like annoying, especially like when you are like a Christian or any faith, like you just don't want to constantly see like your faith being mocked, and like people openly mock all the time, oh, these Christians, but you can't say, no one says, oh, these Muslims, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy. Or you cannot say anything about Jewish community at all. Like you can't. Like you literally, like we saw with Kanye, you will get canceled. Like people talk crap about Christianity all the time, but they don't get canceled for it because it's okay to mock Christianity, apparently. Just gonna do a little drop of this. Oof, gosh. Straight hair is annoying hair. Sorry, I look big up here. This angle makes me look fat. Let me put you guys up a little further. Like, why I look so fat in this dang video? Okay, that looks a little better. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Dude in India, our major religion gets mocked as hell like it's majority. Like majority is in trouble here. I'll be happy as Canadians not lose TikTok. I don't know why people do that in the US, but we get to keep it. At least I'm happy. Yeah. But I'm curious because I feel like, would you guys say Americans kind of run TikTok in terms of like, because I mean, I don't know because I don't live in other countries because all I see is American content. But like all the famous TikTokers people talk about are always American. Like, do you think that would affect the other countries, like with not having like the American creators on it? Thank you. Yeah, Christianity is the go-to. Like even like with fashion, like people are so quick to put like crosses on shirts and like upside down crosses as designs. Like it's very, very openly mocked. I'm sorry to hear that. The person that was speaking about India, the major religion being mocked in India. Yeah, I feel like Americans. It's so interesting when you're not American. You don't realize how much, like even like music, Americans like run like the music industry as well. Right now like more Spanish music is getting popular and stuff like that, but and Afro beats. But yeah, Americans run a lot of this stuff. Okay. Ellie, I was reading your comment before you deleted it. I'm about to get off, guys. Once it hits 100 minutes, I gotta get off. I'm about to just touch up the front of my hair because it's like a little bit dented. So I keep putting it behind my ears. The music industry has supported and branded mocking Christianity. I hope you add this dynamic. That's the main dynamic of the video. I'm gonna like do a whole video on it. They really do. I have a lot of video clips of people talking about it as well on TikTok. So that'll be run by it mostly, by other people's theories and such. But yeah, don't worry, I got y'all. I'm gonna make sure the video is done well. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel like American literally like people, America like runs the world. And I'm not saying that only because I'm American, but I've noticed it just even going to other countries. Like it's like everything's Americanized. I'm like, I'd be so annoyed being if I'm like from another country and like that's all we talk about. America this, America that, American problems. Da 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 da. Like that'd be so annoying to me, I think. Maybe that's why the British people like talk about American this, American that. It's like, what did we do to you guys? But it's probably because like it's all people talk about is American problems versus their own problems. Like, can we talk about our problems in our country? Any hair girl tips and tricks, or has your hair always been healthy, lengthy? My hair has been. I did get it. It got really damaged in 2022, so I got a curly cut. So I just don't put heat to my hair. I know a lot of people advise against sew-ins, which I guess I understand. But if you think about it, guys, sew-ins, only the front of your hair is being manipulated. The back of your hair is all braided down, so you're never touching the back of your hair. So your hair can grow very, very easily because you're not touching it at all. So if you don't want to go for like a straight sew-ins, I do like straighter sew-ins. They have now a lot of companies have like curlier sew-ins for people that have thicker hair that it matches your texture better. So I would suggest that. Drink Geritol. Don't take the tablets. Drink the actual syrup. I know it tastes disgusting, but it really works. It also makes you hella fertile. So if you're being intimate with someone, please be mindful of that. Be safe if you're not planning on having children. But people have said that they've all gotten pregnant. Not all, but people have said that it makes you very fertile when you're not trying to be. This is good. I was going to straighten the back a little bit. And yeah, so that's the best advice I can give. And I take biotin as well. Biotin that helps with like adding shine to your hair and also the health of the hair, thickness and all that. I think my hair could be a little bit thicker, but I think I just have very fine hair because even my hair is curly when it's out. My hair is so fine. Like it's like my hair is like, it just feels like a light pillow. And that just has happened over the years. Like my hair, I feel like has like lost its thickness over the years, and I don't even get my hair done a lot. I think it just like something your hair just changes as you get older. And I feel like that's what happened. But yeah, like my hair, this is not even it trimmed. I got it trimmed last time I got a sew-in, so I got trimmed back in January, but it still looks freaking good, which I was shocked about. I thought I would definitely need to get another trim. But yeah, that's the best advice I can give. And this is my hair. Probably get these flyaways down a little bit, but I'm trying not to get too much oil on my scalp, but here's my hair. It grew a lot, like, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's the best tips I can give. Hi guys! Things are only changing now. Before I was ashamed of my own religion. Yeah, I was too. I didn't like saying I was Christian. I don't know, some things go viral from other countries, and I think once it gets spread in the West, it becomes even more promoted. So yes and no. I think it hypes up more content that isn't so mainstream. That's true. I would say that too. Yeah, I feel like if TikTok gets banned, social media is doomed, to be honest. A little bit, because TikTok's so popular, but also people might come back to YouTube. Because do y'all still use YouTube? I know obviously you guys are on here right now, but like, do you guys like use YouTube the same amount that you used to? So I can even say I don't. I try to, but every time, like, can somebody like post? I only watch commentary because I feel like every other video is just they're just not that interesting. Okay, I'm about to get off, guys, in a second too. Yeah, sewing girl. Yeah, I don't have a sew-in. This is my hair, but sewing curly till the day I die. I love sew-ins. Even now, I'm like, damn, I wish I had a sew-in in because the way the hair just lays, it's just like perfect. I love it. But I also love my real hair. I'm glad I got it done. I just wish I added some curls for some body, but it's fine. This is what I do all day when my hair is like, my natural hair is out. Last time I got it straightened was like summertime. This is all, I just walk around with a comb all day and I just like comb it down the whole entire time. Because I'm like obsessed over it looking perfect. My only hair care is mustard oil. If I know it's gross, sorry, but it works on Indian hair, I guess. I don't think that's gross. I've heard of mustard oil. It's not gross at all. Hey, this is the best interaction I could ask for when I get home from work. Kayla, I'm glad I was able to entertain you. Sorry, I'm just like, checking if my phone's about to die too, so I really need to hop off in a second. Oh, thank you, India. Queen, I love that you put a Bible verse in the beginning of every video. You're making him proud. Thank you. I try to spread the word as best as I can. Do my part. Thank you, Ellie. He always say America got crazy when you check out hot. That's funny. Every time, really. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Diana. I love that you're a Christian from one believer to another. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're Christian too. I'm actually about to film a video on Christianity. Yeah, I love YouTube. I kind of want everybody to come back to YouTube. I'm like, can y'all come back? Like the YouTube days were so much fun. Like it was so, I loved YouTube days. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, I have vacation vlogs. They'll be dropping very soon, actually, on my second channel. So be on the lookout for that. I've been traveling quite a bit. Thank you, W. All right, guys, I'm about to hop off. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, I cannot wait to join back on with you guys. And please stay tuned for the book club announcement. I'm going to do a whole video for that. And then also I'm going to be starting a podcast soon. I have a lot on my plate, but I'm very excited for like just expanding the brand and all that stuff. So I can't wait. And thank you guys just for all your support. So yeah, I am Christian. Yes. Okay, guys, I'm going to log off now. Bye, guys. If I can, here we go. Wait, how do you even exit? Oh, here we go. I am Christian once again. Yes, I am. All right, bye, guys.